Hi guys, so today the video is about making some polymer clay beads and pearls. So I love making my own polymer clay beads just because they are so unique, and when you do make your polymer clay beads, no two polymer clay beads can be the same. They're extremely unique, but there is a lot of work going into making polymer clay beads. So you guys know by now, if you're watching my video, that I am very fussy about finishing my jewelry. So when I'm making my beads, I spend a lot of time polishing. At first, when I bake them, I will leave them for a day. You really don't have to leave them for a day, but I normally like to just leave them so they can get a bit harder. And I will soak them for like an hour or two, and then I will just start sandpaper, and I will start with like the 400, and then I will do the 600, the 800, and 1000. And after that I will buff them, and then I will decide if I want to resin them or if I just want to leave them with the matte effect. So it's normally like what I want my design to look like, and it's all about what you prefer, because everybody like something different. So on this video I'm gonna be showing you how to make the cane. I used black, white, and yellow. I love that color combination. I think it's really beautiful when you put them together. So I would make my beads. This is what they look like, and I would also do my pearls. So these are the beads, and these are the pearls. So I'm gonna put my real pearl close to that pearl, and you can see after processing them, they look very similar, like these ones, guys. If you tell anybody they're fake pearls, they are not gonna believe that. So if you put them together, you can see it's just really beautiful. You know, sometimes when you want to make a statement without making a statement, because if you look at these ones, they're kind of like a statement earring with the colors and everything, but they're not exactly like these. Okay, I have to tell you about these, guys. They're extremely paper light. You won't even believe that you see them big like this, but it's like I'm not even wearing any earring. Like I like my earrings to be extremely paper light, because I love my statement earrings, but I also don't like when they're heavy, because I cannot wear heavy jewelry, whether it's my bracelet or my earrings or anything. So I would show you. I was able to talk to you guys today because everybody's out, and I wish I could talk to you more, but when I have the family in the house, it's not possible for me. So this is resin, and I showed all of that in the video, but I just think that I should explain that when you are doing your this kind of cane, because you're mixing black and light colors, you cannot you have to polish them. You have to sandpaper to get all the black, because the black kind of make a mess on the lighter colors. So the only way you can get the black off of that is to like sandpaper it, and you cannot skip that step, guys, because they would look kind of muddy when they just right after you bake them. So you really have to go through that step to sandpaper them and to buff them, you know, using the rotary tool. So some of them have been raising, like this one. I showed everything. I was able to talk to you guys today, at least the last part of the video. I was able to talk to you guys. I was able to explain. But this video is gonna be about making the cane and making the different shapes of beads. And on the next video I would show you the steps I have to go through to make the parts, so that they can look exactly like to get them to look like that, to look like real parts. I will also do the first European beads that I make, the yellow with this theme, the yellow black. I think I am gonna be using that color for like the summer beads. Maybe I'll do some flowers, bees or stuff. And on the other one, I'm just gonna release them one at a time. For the autumn theme, I'm gonna use like the orange, the yellow, and the brown kind of color. And then for the green theme, I will do like the lucky charm, where I am designing a clover at this moment. So I will release them one at a time, but this video will be about making these beads, the cane, and on the next video I will show you how I made the part to get it to look like a real part. So I explained everything at the end of the video, guys. And I know one of my subscribers did say she is new to polymer clay, and she hoped that I could explain more. Putting these videos together sometimes, guys, it's not easy, you know. I would try my best, but sometimes I'm not able to like, if you're just talking like that and explaining, it's easier. But when you have to type everything, and it just takes some more time. But I'll try my best anytime I can to explain more on the video. But if you have like any questions, you guys know that I always answer to your question, even if I am a bit late, but I would always answer to your question. So if you have any question, just leave a comment below, and I appreciate everything, guys. I see that a lot of you are sharing the video. I really appreciate that. Continue to help the channel grow by sharing the video, or liking and commenting. This really helps the video. So have fun making these amazing beads, guys, and I will explain how I do the pass on the next video, guys. So have fun, take care, guys. Wishing love and light. The beads look like after all that buffing and polishing. I actually love making my own beads, polymer clay beads, because they're so unique, but I do not like the polishing part, and the polishing part is really important, guys, because especially for light color beads, when you like mix light colors and dark colors together, the dark colors tend to go on top. I will show you that in the video. You will see the big difference between these ones that have been polished and what they look like before I polish them. So I really love making my own beads. Like, as you can see, they're just unique. Like, no two of these beads are the same, but a lot of work going into getting them to what I want them to look like. You know, a lot of people don't mind just making the beads and that's it, but I really like to make them look like real stones, you know, like precious stones, because if you look at precious stones, you see that they've been well polished and they have a kind of shine to it. So if you're going for a more shiny look, you can put resin on the bead. So these three have resin on them, and these ones don't. So if you take a look at this one and this one, this is the resin bead and this one is just a matte. I think they're both really nice. I like both of them, and if you're putting them like with something shiny, you get that effect of the matte and the shiny. But the shiny ones are also really nice, like this one. So I'm gonna be leaving these ones matte and these ones are gonna be shiny. And for the yellow beads that I made, I will show you. These ones have been buffed and polished, but I am doing stages on them to get them to look like real pearls. So you see the difference between these 4 beads and these one. This is the first stage of processing. This one has just been polished and buffed. I haven't done anything with this one, and this is just the first stage of trying to get them to look like real pearl, and that's the finished ones. So you can see just buffed and polished, 4th stage of processing, and what they look like once they're finished. I am gonna put my real pearl next to this. Is the freshwater pearl, kind of like a lemon yellow. So if you see this one and this one, there's not much difference between them, because they actually do look like real pearls once they're done, compared to just buffing and polishing them. And that's what I say, guys, you really need to be patient if you want to make something nice. You just have to. Sometimes I do my work, and once I get fed up with them, I will just put them down, because I don't like to rush with my jewelries. I like to, the finishing is very important for me. So once I get to the finishing part, I do take my time to finish them. So if I am working on them and I get tired, I just put them to the side. I can always come back and continue with them. So I take my time with the beads, because I do want them to look, if I'm going for pearl, I do want them to look like that, like real pearls. And if I was going for the beads, I do want them to look like precious stones or semi-precious stones, like they're really smooth and shiny, these ones. And I think if you polish them with the Renaissance wax, maybe I'll do that later on. If I polish them with the Renaissance wax, just a minute, let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you use the Renaissance wax, like even if you don't want to resin them, I think if you use the Renaissance wax on them and then polish them afterwards, they might even look much better. Or you can also use the wax paste, which is just a transparent wax paste. I'm going to be trying them, and I'll let you know what they look like. So these are really beautiful. I think they're amazing once they're done. And trust me, guys, I got them like that, but it took a while to get them looking like that. And what I like about this is I actually try, like I'm crazy. Whenever I do my stuff, I will do crazy things, like try to scratch them and see what will happen. I did scratch these ones, and because they've been processed with the resin and everything, I think they're probably stronger than the pearl itself. Like I couldn't scratch them once they're done, and they look amazing compared to these ones. Like these have just been polished, like sandpaper and buffed, and then I haven't put any polish on them, but once you polish them, they will look like that, like this one. And then I did the next stage, which is this one, and then I got them to look like that. So if you're gonna get them to look like this, then you're gonna be really patient. If you don't want to go through the step of doing that, then you can just polish them, get them to look like that. And if you're happy with that, then you just use them like that. But I am very fussy with my finishing because I think they look nice. For example, if you look at this one, so I finished this one already, and take a look at the pearl. Look at that. I don't think you can tell the difference between the real pearl and that doesn't come off at all once it's done, you know. There's nothing coming off, so they're really durable once they're done. And what I did was use the 6mm Swarovski crystal with this one, the AB effect. You know, the Swarovski crystal, I love them because they give that shine to your jewelry. So these are really beautiful, guys. I will show you on the next video how I put them together with the stainless steel head paints, and then just added the earring wire to that. So these ones, you see there's a difference between this one and this one. So what happened was, when I was cleaning my pasta machine, these fell off, and I thought, okay, I was gonna just use them for scrap. But once I rolled them up, I said, okay, they kind of look nice, so I'm just gonna use them for, that's why I got only 2 of these and 2 of those ones. So I think they're really cute, guys. I love their soft color. Like, I was actually gonna go for black with this one, but then I wanted more softer color because this is already like quite cute, kind of like the Barbie beads, you call them, like this one, and the yellow and the tiny yellow crystal and the smoky quartz. It's better than the black is also really nice, but I think the smoky with the soft colors is better with these beads. I already tried them on and they look really nice, guys. I'm in love with these ones. I'm normally not a pink person, or you know, pop pearl, you say, but once I put them together with the yellow and that, it's really cute, and I love it a lot. I also put these ones with their, so what I did with these ones, I used my pin and I just made like tiny holes on them to get this like sponge. It's kind of like a sponge look. So I just like use the pin to make tiny holes on this one. I will show you on the next video how I put this all together. So once it's done, this is what they're gonna be looking like, guys. They're really cute once you put them together. You know, I love my statement jewelry a lot. Like, I really do love my statement earrings, but there are times when you want something statement but more simple. So they do make a statement when you wear them, the colors and the crystal and the pearls. I think they're more classy statement if you want to say that. They're kind of cute. Very beautiful beads, guys. I just love the color combination with these ones, with the yellow, the blue, and that. I also have these ones. I already put my head pins on those. And that one goes there. That's really beautiful. And for their European style beads, I've already started processing these ones. I took off my eyelet when I was polishing that because I didn't want to scratch them. So I'm gonna glue them back together. I'm gonna use this really strong glue and glue this back together. And then I'll continue with the processing here so that they look exactly like that. And once they're done, I will just... I've made few of these beads and I'm gonna be sharing the videos with you. I am doing the theme like the yellow. I think I want to go for the summer theme on that one. I'm still working on this one. I want to go with flowers and the bees. So if you take a look at this one, that is I've already processed this one. So if you compare this one to this one, I haven't processed that one yet. You'll see they look exactly like metal, guys. Like once it's done, and you have to keep in mind that you're gonna be wearing these beads and you're gonna sweat. You have perfumes, the oil from the skin, and if you don't process them, the colors will just rub right off. But once you're done processing them like that, then they're just gonna last forever. Like this one, I put raisins. I'm gonna be showing you how I did them so that you can get them to look like that, and you know that once you wear them the colors won't come off. So I just love these ones. I'm gonna be showing you how I did all of these, guys, so I will just put the videos one at a time. I've done them so far on the autumn theme, and this is going to be the summer theme, and I've done the autumn, and then I did the Lucky Charm ones, which is the green, gold and silver. So I will just do the videos one at a time. These are really cute, guys. I think once I'm done and once you put them together, they're gonna look really amazing. And for these ones, you can just go ahead and resin them if you want them to look shiny, or you just leave them like that if you want the matte look. Because this, the pearl, the crystal on that being matte, it looks really nice together. And that one will look nice too once I put this together. I think that will look really nice. So sorry, that's not the... So I'll just decide if I should get the white, the pearl to go there. These are real pearls, so I will put... So these are real pearls, guys. If you put them close together, look at that, you think that this is real pearl too. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and don't forget to leave me comments if you have any questions. I am always glad to read your comments, to answer your questions. So if you have one of my subscriber, I think Mommy, said she's new to polymer clay and she would like me to you know, give more information. I try my best, because putting the videos together, you know, sometimes guys, you have other stuff to do, it's not easy. But like I said, I listened to all of you, and she made suggestion that she's new to polymer clay and she would like me to explain more on the video, so I'll try my best to do that. And take care guys. I really appreciate your comments, your likes, you sharing the video, because whenever I go to my YouTube studio, you know, it tells you how many times your videos have been shared. So you guys are really doing well. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I will try to see if I can do live, try to answer all your questions if you have any questions guys. So take care, have a wonderful day, wishing you love and light. Thank you guys, bye.